All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I'm going to give double honors to my apostles and elders who are millstone, who teach very well while not this truth from. And salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also, Shalom to all the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And today, just basically getting on these false prophets out here teaching on these false things and leading our people astray, man. Because ultimately, the guys who teaching these false doctrines, they really, when it comes down to it, they just don't care for the flock. They don't care about the words of Yahweh Shai. And ultimately, you putting words in the Lord's mouth, and that's a dangerous thing, man. You think Yahweh Shai is going to sit back and continue to let niggas be niggas and continue to let niggas just jabba jaw off at the mouth at all? It's going to get to a point when judgment must come. You know, this is written in the book of Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. It says what? Judgment must begin first at the house of Israel, man. Because a lot of these Israelites who claim to be Yasharala, you adopted a Hebrew name, you fringed every t-shirt. Ultimately, now you back in court, man. And that's one thing about this truth, one thing about this doctrine. You cannot mix it with anything else. That's why it says that in the book of let's go ahead and get it in Isaiah, the 34th chapter, man. Go ahead and pull that out, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shai have given us a pure doctrine. And if you mix it with anything else, now it's defiled. They don't have the same value as it had once before. Let's get that in the book of Isaiah 34, jump down to verse 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail. Well, none of what? None of these prophecies and even none of these proverbs, man. Because even the scriptures, for lack of better words, it's a living book. It actually gives you life lessons, gives you advice. You know, read this again. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded it, in his spirit it hath gathered him. So you cannot mix this doctrine with anything else, especially your own vain opinion. As soon as you missed it with your own vain opinion, now it's defiled. Now it doesn't have the same value that it had once before. And that's how it is once you see something fugazi, somebody trying to sell you a gold watch off the street. You know, he probably got smooth, he's saying smooth words, got a nice mouthpiece on him. But as soon as you examine the chain, you realize that it ain't worth shit, man. You know, it's lucky for the language. Let's get this real quick in the book of Sirach 36 and verse 19. As the palate tasteth diverse kind of venison, so doth the heart of understanding false speeches. And right now it says, so does the mouth. You can taste the difference between fish and beef. You can taste the difference between pork and lamb, you know? And it also says, wait, so doth the heart of understanding false speeches, man. False doctrines, for lack of better word. Whether it's the doctrine that there's such thing as hell, or whether it's the doctrine that you can do whatever you want to do, man. Again, Yahweh Shai is not going to sit back and let niggas continue to be niggas. It's going to get to a point where judgment is going to come down upon the planet Earth. And once again, it's going to affect the nation of Israel first. Because what? You asked for it. You know, the Lord set up certain men to show you the way of righteousness, but they continue to refuse. Let's get this in the book of Matthew 19. It's like Matthew 15. It's like in verse 11. It says, and not that which goeth into the mouth defiled the man, but which cometh out of the mouth, this defiled the man. Now, this is not no excuse to eat pork, you know, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's actually talking about the things that you speak. You know, you telling people to go the wrong way. You telling people to basically live back in Babylon, to basically go back into their cesspool. Once you was cleansed by the word, these niggas want you to be dirty once again. Let's get this word defiled real quick. clay not old. Let's go ahead and get a little bit right here. The deep definition: to declare or count unclean. And a lot of you guys' doctrines are unclean. It's not pure in the eyes of Yahweh Shimi Abishai. Let's get something else real quick in the book of Titus. Because again, the Lord have given us pure words, pure doctrine in order for us to continue. In order for us to get back on their road of redemption. But niggas don't want to go on the road of redemption, man. For lack of better words, guys want to still stay in Babylon. Whether you established in Babylon, whether you want to get established in Babylon, niggas want to stay here, man. They don't want your house to come. That's why they want you to go back into a filthy lifestyle, man, a filthy way of living. Because ultimately the way the things you say and the things you do and the things you actually preach, it actually affects your life, man. Now all of a sudden you change your diet. Now you back in the doctor's office because you got hypertension, man. Let's get this in the book of Titus 1, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. Unto the pure, all things are pure. Pure, what that mean? The pure doctrine, man. The pure way of life. Continuing on. But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but their mind and their conscience is defiled. Yes. And the reason why your conscience is defiled because you lean into a doctrine that was not life. You lean into a doctrine that was going to lead you into death. And that's why even Yahweh Shai said, I give unto you life or death, choose your life that you may live. And the reason why you niggas continue to eat pork because you don't want to live, man. Let's go ahead and go back into the Sirach 39 again, because again, this false speech, you have to understand, you have to discern between the two. It says, as the palate tastes diverse kinds of venison, so doth in heart of understanding false speeches. Yes, you can discern between a righteous prophet and a false prophet. Let's get this in Malachi 3, take around the 18th verse. This is the book of Malachi 3, chapter down to verse 18. It says, then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. Real quick, let's get that word discern. Strong's H7200. Discern, observe, consider, to perceive, have vision. And the reason why you guys are going up because you don't have vision of all hell breaking loose, man. Because if you eat a pig, it's not too far fetched that you will eat a damn person, man. I best believe this nigga is gonna be full in the famine off meat, man. It says to look at, see, regard, look after, right here, to discern, to learn about. So a part of you discerning the truth in the lies, you have to learn about it. In order for you to understand righteousness, you have to know about wickedness, man. So when that wickedness come across the screen, you know to reject it. Go ahead and continue on. To be visible, to cause to show, to cause to look at intentionally, to gaze at, to cause to be seen, being shown, to be exhibited to. Because ultimately, once you upload these videos, you basically exhibiting yourself. You are either you a display of Yahweh Shai, or you a display of Esau and Satan, man. Going back to Malachi 3, verse 16, 18 is like it. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth not. And ultimately, man, the apostles and elders on down, they've been serving That's why they've been fighting for so long, man. Niggas think just because you, got 4 years upon the planet Earth, they think they on some type of level you can trump the apostles, man. No, man. These men actually experience things, man, that you didn't experience. You ain't nothing but a garbage, man, for the lack of better words. We was all a piece of garbage once we was in Babylon. But for lack of better words, Yahweh Shai brought us up out of that lower state and cleaned us up and made us precious jewels. Let's get this in 1 John 4 and verse 3. It says, in every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is the spirit of the Antichrist. Now, Antichrist don't mean just one person. Antichrist basically means you against the message, man. You against the things that the Lord say. So the Lord told you that Gentiles, the natural Gentiles won't be saved, but you say that they are going to be saved. You are Antichrist. It says, wherefore ye have heard that it shall come, and even now already it is in the world. It's already niggas out here that's going against the ways of Allah. My Israelites, they just don't know it. If you just so dumb, you don't know that you're pissing the Lord off, or you're doing it on purpose. Either way, it's going to end up bad for you. It says, ye are of the most high little children, and have overcome them. Yes, I got you ultimately overcome you. Because ultimately, nigga, you don't go out on the highways and byways, and a couple months down the line, you probably won't even do videos anymore, man. But this doctrine overcome everything. Why? Because this doctrine is of Yahweh Shai. It says, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Yes, because we have the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, while the rest of us have the doctrine of the world. And you got to discern between the two. If somebody telling you that we got to build in America, black dollar, we live in captivity, you got to keep your head above water, but you shouldn't invest your heart, body, and soul into this. Get your daily bread. Lord, he'll bless you. He'll throw you a bone every now and then. But don't trust in those things, man. People get used to eating the same way, hors d'oeuvres and steak tartare. As soon as you came to the truth, you can't let that go. Continuing on them. It says, they are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. Discerning, man. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us, discerning the false speeches, and discerning what's a true speech. Going back. It says, we are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Yes, so get that word error real. Because Yahweh deals with the true knowledge and understanding. He deals with the true doctrine, man, and nothing else. Finally, right here, wandering, straying about, one led astray from the right way. Yes, because Yahweh set up men to lead you into the path of life. But if you refuse it, then you err. Wrongs hither and thither. Right here, a beautiful point right here. Mental strain, because this is what the Lord deal with you. He don't deal with you on a carnal level. He don't deal with you because you got money, cars, clothes, and hoes. He don't deal with you because you got a good job. The Lord deals with the mind. So the things that you speak and the doctrine that you push forth shows if you of the Most High or if you of the world, man. You know? Go ahead and get this in the book of Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs 18 and verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Yes, because either you're speaking the doctrine of life, which is the doctrine of Yahweh Shah, or you're speaking the doctrine of death, which is the doctrine of Esau and Satan, man. Because a lot of times when people get, astray, for the lack of better words, they do any and everything to try to speak against Yahweh Shah. Now you an adversary. Now you adversary, not only to people want to say Jim Mintz, you an adversary to Jim Mintz, you an adversary to the Israelites. You are really an adversary to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Because really what we do, it's really the will of the Lord, man. Whether the videos we put out, you reading, you having the true understanding, it's really up to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah whether you get it, man. But if you refuse it, then you love God. And that's why he says in Proverbs 8 chapter, all those that hate me love death. And part of you hang your house shot, you hang your house. Let's get this in the book of Proverbs 8. Matter of fact, let's get this in Proverbs 8. Let me get it in there. I'm gonna jump up real quick. It's Proverbs 8 and verse 34. Matter of fact, 33. Listen to my instructions and rise and do not disregard it. Yes, you don't supposed to disregard the ways of life. Blessed are those who listen to me, watching daily at my doors, waiting on my doorway. Yes, and that's why we're spiritual watchmen. We're waiting on the return of Yahweh Shai, waiting on the return of peace, man, to actually get out of Babylon and really and truly feel what it feel like to live. Because we're not living here. We don't know what it really feels like to have a fresh air, to eat some good lamb, good food, especially here in the West, man. Can't enjoy your kids. You know, even when people say, "Yeah, I'm chilling, trying to get some rest," this alarm clock that disrupt your sleep. All these things is what we hate and we yearning for you, Lord, how about Shema, I was trying to come, man. Continuing on, it says, "For whoso findeth me find life and receive favor of the Lord, but those who fail to find me harm themselves. All who hate me love death." And the reason why you fail to find the Lord, because you thought he was going to come in your conviction. You thought he was going to come, let bygones be bygones. The only thing you got to do is acknowledge you're an Israelite and get celebrated and be happy, and we're just going to go to the kingdom. It don't work like this, man. If you in that spirit, then you fail to find the ways of Yahweh Shai. Let's go ahead and jump into Proverbs 8, and we're going to start at verse 4. To you, O people, I call out. I raise my voice to all mankind. And that all mankind is not uh, everybody in the world. All mankind is really all the men of Israel, really the elect of the nation of Israel. It says, you who are simple gain prudence. You who are foolish, set your hearts on it. Yes, because we was all once simple. You know, Apostle Tahar had brought the that word out, docile. We was all in the docile spirit, because once you go into that word docile, it actually means ready to learn. You know, and once we just looked at that word discern, it means ready to learn. But once you got to discern what's the right thing to learn and what's not the right thing to learn, man. Because somebody can be speaking real good, but as soon as niggas start talking about the flat earth, you should run away. You know, let's continuing on. It says, listen, for I have trustworthy things to say. I open my lips to speak what is right. Yes, the right doctrine, man. My mouth speaks what is true, for my lips to test wickedness. Yes, my mouth speaks what is true, for my lips to test wickedness. I don't care if it ruffle feathers. I don't care if it's PC. I don't care if your mama don't like it. You still have to preach the true words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. That's what rebuke is. And even the scriptures say open rebuke is better than secret love. Even when brothers check you or do a video, that's true love, man. But a regular old nigga don't realize. So when you don't realize the love of Yahweh Shai, that tough love that comes from the Heavenly Father, then you're going to get the love of Satan, which ultimately is going to lead until you die. It says, all my words of my mouth are just, none of them is crooked or perverse. To the discerning, all of them are right. Yes, they are upright to those who found knowledge. The ones who have truth will know the right way to go. Whether you win astray a little bit, that shepherd will come and get you back in line. And he even tells that in the book of St. John, the 10th chapter. What does he say? My sheep hear my voice. A false shepherd, they will not hear because they don't like his voice, man. You know? Read this again. To the discerning, all of them are right. They are upright to those who found knowledge. That knowledge of what? Yahweh Shai. And that's how the Lord actually deals with you. Let's end life right here in the book of 1 Samuel 2 and 3. Talk no more exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. You know, guys claiming that they already be saved. Guys claiming to already be kings and malaks. You know, we are kings and priests, but we ain't get crowned yet. Guys already claimed to, you already saved and you the elect and you was already chilling with your Howard Shine, uh, Micah yesterday, and you just came back down to, you just came back down to earth just to cheat, just to do something. No, man. Nobody haven't been unsaved yet. Why do you think the apostles out there, still out there on the highways and byways? You know, they're not proud. They're not in that proud spirit to just sit back and chill while the rest of the men are working long, even though they up in age, man. And a lot of these niggas really don't have no honor, no integrity. Why? Because they're proud as hell and they're arrogant. Read this again. Talk no more exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are ways. So this is how the Lord is dealing with you through the mental, through the knowledge, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If you don't have those things, it shows. How does it show? Through the things that you teach, you know? So yeah, I can pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Honor to my apostle, Nellis, Great Millstone. Shalom.